they may otherwise never have the chance to meet. I want to share a poem called Desiderata by a guy named Max Ehrman, who wrote it in 1927. It goes like this. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even to the dull and the ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexatious to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations. In the noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful, strive to be happy. There's a lot in that poem, and my sister sent me that at the end of my sophomore year. She's 8 years older than me. End of my sophomore year of college, I was contemplating transferring schools, and there was a lot going on in my life, and this poem, broken down, and you could read it and reread it and listen to it hundreds of times and get something out of it. It holds a philosophy that I hold now very dearly. And there's a handful of lines that I've repeated to myself that have just brought me back to the reality of certain situations and allowed me to physically just calm down when I'm feeling overwhelmed. The line that I repeat probably most to myself is, beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. That gives me permission to say to myself, okay, I'll be gentle with myself. And then I ask myself, is it beyond a wholesome discipline? That forces me to think of whatever situation I'm in and advise myself the way I might advise a friend. Very rarely am I going to berate a friend when I'm giving them advice. I have to remember to do that for myself too. That will, I would encourage you guys, pick some lines out of that poem. It helps for me to see it and read it. It's a very kind of Zen philosophy, I guess. But I have found it to be really helpful. And I've hesitated to share that because I feel like that poem is mine. It's not, obviously. It got me through so much. It's so deeply personal to me. I realize that a lot of other people might need it too. So I hope that it helps you or your players. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Keep getting better every day.